Welcome in, my friends. Oh, I have a fan on. Let me turn that off. Or down. How are you? How have you been this year? I've been I don't know yet. I don't know yet how I've been. I have a Yule log. It's maybe a little bit late, but why not? We could let it go all day. Ratataz. Hello, welcome in. Oh my gosh. Rachel Grace Violin has an adorable singing and dancing reptile. I'm going with reptile because I don't know, and we are reptile agnostic here. Wait, this direction. This is our little crocodile who cosplays as an alligator very frequently. It's wonderful to see you. It's a dino. I thought so. I thought so. With the big spikes, it's a lovely dino. I consider it a cousin, and I'm very, very happy to see it dancing and singing. It makes me very, very happy. Rachel Grace is Dutch. Oh, so cool. And she lives in Los Angeles. And I'm assuming gender. Help. Let's click on this. Oh my gosh. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, you guys probably heard that because I don't have my earbuds plugged in. I did remember to disconnect my computer audio from OBS, but that's not going to do any good if I got it blasting through my speakers. Jack, oh my gosh, Jack is here. Hello, hello, Happy New Year, Jack. It's so wonderful to see you. Oh my gosh, I hope life is treating you wonderfully. Please tell us a story about life and your loved ones and stuff like that because we miss you so much. It's so good to see you. I love it when you come and check in and tell us things and stuff and things. It's so good to see you. Oh my gosh. All right, we are checking out Rachel Grace here. Wait. Rachel had a birthday recently as well. Are we birthday month buddies? I think we are. When was this? 6 days ago. We're birthday month buddies, Rachel and I. Not good at stories. Okay, that's fine. I had second thoughts about pushing you to tell us personal, private, secret things. Okay, keep your secrets. Be the man of mystery that you are, Jack Skellington, the 23rd, 27th Esquire. Oh my goodness. That was not a demotion. That was a promotion because it puts you higher up the list of closer to. Never mind. I'm going to stop while I'm behind before I get even further behind. All right, you guys, go follow Rachel Grace. Go follow Jack Skellington, the 27th, in case Jack streams again, because that's a very cozy place to be as well. I'm enjoying a cup of coffee. I've not had coffee in about a week. And I don't know. I don't know if I want to tell you why, because I said why in a stream that permits just almost everything, and my message got taken down. Let me see if I can say this in a way that will be okay. I learned something about pre-ground coffee that did not make me happy. It had to do with something that was not coffee, that was potentially in the pre-ground coffee due to storage, etc. And at first I was skeptical because I thought, how could anything like that be allowed? But then I saw some information from one of those doctors who does education outreach on social media platforms who confirmed that it was actually permitted to a certain extent. Pre-ground coffee, that is a thing. Haven't you ever heard of buying ground coffee? Anyway, that's what my family was doing. And then I stopped drinking it when I found this thing out. And it took me a while to find my coffee grinder because it had been a while that I had, like, when I was living on my own, I was grinding my coffee for I don't know, my little coffee grinder. It does like 3 or 4 cups of coffee, something like that. And so I would grind that amount and then set it aside and keep the beans in the freezer. But I haven't lived on my own in a little while. I've been living with my parents, and I felt lucky enough to get them to switch to organic because coffee is one of the dirty dozen in terms of pesticides because of the timing in when it's sprayed. If something is sprayed when it's very young to keep it from being eaten all away by bugs, that stuff isn't gonna get into your system because it rains and it's a long time before the product is brought to harvest usually. But if it's sprayed near the end, like wheat is, and evidently coffee is one of those as well. So I was very happy to get them to switch to organic coffee. I have not yet told them this information that I found out about the coffee because I wanted to wait until there was something that we could do about it because I didn't expect that my mom would be able to live without coffee for the period of time that it might take us to figure out how to do something about it. And she might be very upset while drinking her coffee. So I decided not to say anything at all until I could actually offer a real solution. I either need to put this on or turn this lamp down. Maybe both. Let me reach over here and try turning this lamp. No, that's not down. Will that do the trick? It's not the lamp, it's the screen. And I do have the Windows night and dark thing. So that means it's on day mode, and maybe I could tell it to go to night mode. How would I do that? Let's go searching. Because night mode might, how'd you change screen to night mode? Night mode might do the thing. Open night light settings. I'm talking with Bing's chatbot. Cool. I've had some interesting and positive experiences with chatbots. Your results may vary. Let's see. Start settings, system display, night light, start button. I like it. Systems display. They're telling me the steps rather than giving me a video to watch. I don't want to watch a 30-minute video on how to do this. Display, night light settings. Yeah, no, that's not going to do the thing. Let's see. Did we just set hours? Turn on. Okay. It's not wanting to change for me. Oh, just turn on now. Ah. Okay, I can live with this. This is better. So much better. Dark mode for Twitch. I don't actually have a Twitch screen up. I do have OBS in dark mode. Actually, I do have, that was a lie. It was covered with my settings page. I do have Twitch up because I was checking out Rachel Grace. I generally use dark mode for Twitch, but every once in a while I open it in a new browser or somewhere where I'm not logged in, and I'm like, why is this like this? Why am I so unhappy? Before I remember, oh yes, dark mode, I forgot. How do I do that again? Anyway, yes, I'm in as dark a mode as I can be. I think this is fixed. Soundworks spent 4 hours of a stream this week, of his stream, messing around, fixing things for my stream. I never expected he would spend that much time working on my stream during his stream. Hey, look, and he made it do the thing. I'm still not connected to the points reward queue, just so you know, Constellazio. I'm going to have to leave point rewards queue management up to you. That means you get to refund all of your points. You always get to refund all of your points. It's a mod perk. I started to change the pricing for the point redemptions, and at that point, that was when Soundworks. Man, my brain is not coming up with the word. I wanted to say telnetted in to my computer. That's not a thing anymore. I'm old. Okay, Soundworks did. Oh no. Where's the Wheel of Languages? Hang on. We can do this. Wheel of Languages. The Wheel of Languages is. It's. Hello? Wheel of Category. Why is it not coming up? I haven't used this in so long. I will figure out how to make this work, Jack. Or an analog if I can't. Properties. Why is that broken? Hmm? Oh. Okay, hang on. I think I may have to create it on the fly. We're gonna create it on the fly. We're gonna make this work. Spin. No. Okay, let's cancel that and open it again. I know I can do this. I believe. The whole point of my whole goal for today, yes, my whole goal for today is to do stream stuff, basically. All right, let's fix this. I know how to do some things. That's not what I want. I want control. Nope. Also not what I want. Okay. Either shift or control should do the thing. Why can't I move one part of it? I don't get it. All right, hang on. Okay, should we put English or no? Okay, hello. Alt key, thank you. I get by with a little help from my friends. Ooh, gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just want someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Yay, we got a shout out for Kay. You guys go and follow Kay, please. I really want to see Kay get to affiliate. He's doing music and variety gaming in English and Esperanto, and it's a super cozy vibe. And unlike me, Kay has originals as well as songs he has translated. Janila Tuilsen do Polvas Koven CG. I like it, Kay. Here I am. The stream can start now. Okay, so we have a wheel spinner. It's got some languages. The wheel spinner was designed for music days. And so Jack, we need to talk about what we're doing with this. I could do some reading, or I could do a song. I've been sick, so I'm not going to do like a whole. Would you like a song? I can offer a song. That's what the wheel picker was designed for. Or I can do a reading out loud that came from one of the Esperanto Duolingo phrases. I had a feeling, Kay. Read a poem. Okay. All right, let's do it. We're going to spin the wheel for Jack. In Swedish. All right, cool. Sorry, it didn't show the whole thing, but you can tell it's Swedish here. Alt It's Swedish. All right, cool. Let's find a Swedish poem. If not, then I'll go to a song. Um, you guys, there's a song that I just discovered that is like really appropriate for the time of year. It's not technically a Christmas song. It could just as well be it could be a Christmas song. It could just as well be a New Year's song. You know what, Jack? We could start reading the text of it like a poem, but maybe we could also do just a little bit of like working on the song. Um, it's called Stad I Ljus, which is City of Lights. And songs are poems. Exactly, Jack. I'm so glad you suggested this. Uh, it was originally sung by Tommy Shorberg, who was in the Swedish version he starred in the Swedish version of Chess. Okay. So, hang on. I want to show you as well. How do I I want to show this but not that. Right click, hover on view, show desktop icons, uncheck. Wow. I'm loving Bing with ChatGPT 4, you guys. It just like I'm asking, how do I do this? And it's like, here are your steps. And as it's coming up with the steps, I'm following the steps already and getting the result that I want. I love it. All right. I'm going to bring my cow over here and come here, Bessie. There we go. All right, so here are the lyrics in Swedish. Min resa var mot solen, långt bortom alla slutna rum, där allting är eländigt och alla gränser har för evigt suddans ut. Jag ville se miraklet och höra ord som föder liv, bli buren av en styrka som bara växer när jag annat mitt motiv. Stad I ljus I ett land utan namn, ge mig liv där allting föds på natt. Och så när allt förändrats, när tiden inte längre finns, så ser jag oss tillsammans och då är resan slut, det enda som vi minns. Stad I ljus I ett land utan namn, ge mig liv där allting föds på nytt. Stad I ljus I ett land utan namn, ge mig liv där allting föds på nytt. Okay, we're going to do the translation. This is not going to be a song in English. It won't rhyme in English. It won't track in English, but it'll tell you what the song means. My journey was towards the sun, far beyond any closed room, where everything is infinite and all boundaries. And this isn't just boundaries. It implies the boundaries between countries. All the boundaries have been forever blurred. I wanted to see the miracle and hear words that give birth to life, be carried by a force which only grows when I guess my motive. Is guess the right? I don't know if guess is quite the right word there. My Swedish is still really basic. I'm sure there were tons of pronunciation errors. I'm not sure if guess is quite right there, but I'm not confident enough to propose something else. It might be more like come to understand. City in light, in a land without a name, give me life where everything is born again. And then when everything's changed, when time no longer exists, then I see us together, and then at the end of the journey is the only thing we remember. City and light in a land without a name, give me life where everything is born again. City and light in a land without a name, give me life where everything is born again. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful song. Let's see about doing a little partial live learn. I don't have much voice. It's a big belt of a song. So I just want to work on it a little bit. Make a few stabs in that direction so that I can get it onto my song list sooner rather than later. We're looking it up on Ultimate Guitar. Hello? There we go. So I do kind of have the melody in my head. I've listened to it multiple times over the last week. I think it was about a week ago I discovered it. Ooh, we need to tune. Earbuds, where be you? Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, not bad. Min resa var mot solen, langt bortom alla slutna rum. I realize I need this in my ear. This is going to be more of a live learn than I thought. I don't actually have it totally by heart yet, so we're just gonna stick one of the YouTube versions in my ear. Let's see. Does it matter? Any of these should be fine. Advertisements. You all don't hear that. I hear that. Yay. Anything yet? Please tell me. Okay, good. It's in the same key. Min resa var mot solen. No, it's not quite in the same key, is it? Let's try. Oh, shoot. I'm up a half step, aren't I? That's disastrous. I'll just listen to the verse one time. Okay, let's hope that will do the trick. Yeah, I think I'm a half step up from the recording. Min resa var mot solen, langt bortom alla slutna rum. Da, da, växer här för evigt sudans ut. Jag vill se miraklet och höra ord som föder liv. Bli buren av en styrka som bara växer när jag ändrat mitt motiv. Stadig ljus i ett land utan namn. Ge mig liv där allting föds på nytt. Och så när allt förändrats, när tiden inte längre finns, så ser jag oss tillsammans och då är resan slut, det enda som vi minns. Stadig ljus i ett land utan namn. Ge mig liv där allting föds på nytt. Stadig ljus i ett land utan namn. Ge mig liv där allting föds på nytt. It is such a beautiful song, Jack. Thank you so much for kicking that off by picking the language picker wheel. I really appreciate that. That was super fun. I didn't see that coming. When I first discovered the song, I thought, oh, that would be a great song for New Year's, and then I got sick. And so I was like, oh, never mind. I probably can't do music. But just because I can't do music the whole stream doesn't mean I can't do a little bit of gentle music. It's normally presented in a kind of rock anthem type way. But hey, I always do everything my own way anyway, so that's just fine. That's fun. Do you think we should already put it on Streamer Song List? Did I already put it on? Let me check my Streamer Song List here. Did Past Me already stick it on there? Let's see. Is it in the inactive section? It's not there at all. All right, we're gonna stick it on there, whether we put it active or not. And I'll take some opinions from the Peanut Gallery. We'll take it. Okay, new song. Okay, yay! Study use with a J. Right. I was like, why? No, that's not right. It just sounds like a Y to me because America. Let's see. Well, it was sung by Tommy Shorberg, and most people think of it as Tommy Shorberg. Should I write Tommy Shorberg? He's not who wrote it. It was E. Bachman, who's like the Tina Turner of Sweden. Can I say? Is that fair? Um, but I think Americans have a better chance of recognizing Tommy Shorberg's name, and most people would write Tom. Like sometimes people write the name of the author, sometimes people write the name of the person who sang it. Like Elvis didn't write all of his own songs, um, but we still say, "Oh, this is an Elvis song" when we sing a song like. Some of the songs that he sang were like from way, way, way longer before. If I don't put a song on my list, I forget to work on it. Good point. Okay, we're rating Tommy Shorberg. Shorberg with a K, because of course. And I don't know how to write an umlaut with my computer, so I'll have to go back in and edit it with my phone. Attributes. Oh, I don't, I don't have an attribute for Swedish yet. Okay, this is the kind of I'm planning on doing mostly stream content about streaming today, so maybe getting that could be part of what we're doing. Let me show you what I'm working on here. Let's just make that full screen because it'll work better for us. Skate, si Lewis, saluton! Vi faris elsendon jam hodiaŭ kaj mi maltrafis ĝin. Is it the first Swedish song on the list? It is not. However, I have just recently transitioned systems from having a catch-all category for every song that's not from America, which is just absolutely not the vibe, into putting these flags for. And right now, the flags mostly mean different languages, but sometimes they mean countries. So you might see a song with two flags. For example, if it's from Quebec and it's a song in Quebecois, then Quebecois is a dialect of French, so I would have the French flag, but I might also have the Canadian flag. That type of thing. Or if it's, yeah. So it's not a perfect system, but it's better than what I was doing before. So I took away the other category. I mean, it's still there. I just kind of deactivated the catch-all category, which was kind of like a see-through globe, wireframe globe. So we're gonna go look for emoji Swedish flag, and what's that button do? I don't know. Okay, what do we want? I kind of like the round one, but I don't want there to be white around it. Maybe there won't be. Let's look at my other ones. They vary. They're not round, they're square. Okay, let's go with square then. These are not all the same blue. How interesting. Okay, let's go with this one. And then what do I do next? I've done this before. Song attributes. New attribute. Name. Again, I don't have diacriticals, so I need an A with a little circle over it. Drag and drop file. Okay. I'm going to go here in case browsing for the file does something I don't want it to. It went to, I saw it say it went to favorite something or other. So search, downloads. Okay. That. Why are you showing me bookmarks? I don't want bookmarks. I want downloads. A blue flag with a fleur-de-lis. That is a good idea. It's I like it. It's a strong political statement. Ah, I can just copy and paste from Kay. Thank you. I haven't always been one to make all of the strong political statements, but yeah, I like that one. Thank you. Thank you, Constellatio. That is awesome. While we're talking about emojis, it leads me to think about emotes, and that's one of the things that I wanted to talk with you guys about. I want to talk about goals for next year, etc. And I'm not really one to do the whole New Year's resolution thing, but I do like to take some time to think about goals and plans and strategies for those plans around this time of year, because the energy is kind of there for it. And I want to talk about the current upgrade that I'm working on. Jack, you're right. The coming year, the year ahead of us. The year. I have to say the year now. How could 2025 be next year, Jack? Please make it make sense. How could that possibly be true? Ooh, look how pretty. Man, Tarpov, that was a good one. Nice. You got a really nice one for your random video. Wonderful. Welcome in, Tarpov. Good to see you, my friend. So I want to talk about the stream upgrade that I'm currently working on, and I want to talk about the next stream upgrade that I'm looking forward to, and that is filling out my emote set. It's not going to happen immediately, but my goal is that it will happen late this year. It all depends on finances and stuff like that. But it's something that I really feel the need for. I love our emotes, but we have a lot of open emote slots. So one of the things I want to do today is brainstorm with you all about emotes for the channel, including animated emotes, because oh my gosh, I really love animated emotes. And there are some that I feel a constant lack of when I'm in other people's streams. I always wind up feeling like I need a sway or a spin, one of those really slow moving, I'm enjoying this music, I'm vibing here emotes, and I don't have one. And if I create one for my channel, then not only can you all use it, but I can use it too without spending the money on another streamer's version of it and have it not even be branded. Yes, this is what we've got. That's good, because Nightbot has a subscription to Claire's channel. Let's get a shout out for Claire Picks, because her emotes are so amazing. And none of this is like none of this talk about emotes is concrete plan, or you know, I'm not currently looking for an emote artist. I'm not that far yet, but I think it still would be great for us to brainstorm about different emotes that we would like to see for this channel. But right now I'm trying to fix my get my Swedish flag and Quebec flag into my streamer song list. Let's see. Downloads. There we go. No, it's not here. Why is it not here? I made a download and my last download shows is December 28th. You saw me download. That's emoji. This says it's already saved. Removing. Saving. Saved in favorite images. Click on favorite images. That's not. Share? So confused. That's not actually downloaded, is it? That's just saved as a favorite within Google. Save link as. I don't want to save the link. I want to save the image. What? Why is this so confusing to me? Okay. So it said, oh, it's been saved in favorite images. Downloads don't show it at all. Favorite images is a website. It's not on my computer. I can save link, but I can't save link as. No. Don't get it. I don't get it. Why can't I save it? I mean, download it. I don't want to save it. I want to download it. Can't you take a screenshot? I didn't have to do it that way before. Okay, we'll try it that way. Let's try it that way. Getting messy looking. All right. Katie, hello, welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Katie twice, please? You got to get to where the image is by itself sometimes, so maybe click through to the site. Allow selection, fine. All right. Okay. Okay, we'll go with the OpenMoji one. Oh, yeah, I found it, Katie. Thank you. Copy image. No, save image as. Yes. Okay, downloads. Swedish flag emoji. Yes. We got the PNG. We got it. Katie, thank you. I am so grateful for the help I get with the streaming stuff from the people who know things that I don't know, because I started streaming knowing full well that I don't have the knowledge required to do this. But it was a kind of leap of faith where I went, there are people out there who know, and maybe they'll help me. And they have helped me so much, including Katie and Soundworks with things that I don't like, especially with like technical stuff that I don't know how to do. So many people have given me advice and answered questions and everything. Twitch has been just such an amazing community. All right. So I saved that. Now I go back to here and I add Swedish flag. No, 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 no. Now I scroll back up to where Kay gave me an A with a circle over it, and I copy that and I paste it here. Yes, it worked. Kay, thank you. So now we can really call it På svenska in Swedish. We can call it in Swedish. The song attribute is in Swedish. In Swedish. Did that make sense? I hope so. Didn't make sense to me, but that's okay. Ratataz, I love that emote. Oh my gosh, that is the cutest head banging it's a bop emote. Oh my goodness. That's adorable. Song ordering, order, I don't know, I don't care. We're going to browse for file. It's right there. I'm so happy. All right, save. Attribute created. Success. Let's find it. Songs. Stad I ljus. Edit. Attributes. International doesn't exist anymore. Ukulele. Learning. Svenska. Let's look at this again and go, okay, can we play this on the guitar? Oh, we totally can play that on the guitar. We can add a guitar attribute. And I will reorder these attributes at some point here. I'm going to put it on the favorites list because I think it's a great song. I haven't paid attention to my favorites list. I haven't put things on there, actually. I don't think there's very much. Let me look. Wait. Oh. I have 5 songs on my favorites list. That's so not true. I have more than 5 songs on my streamer song list that I consider favorites. That's not exactly thrilling stream content to go through, but I need to just start thinking about it when I stream music. Am I really digging this? Is it a favorite? So I haven't put songs that are my best songs on the favorites list. Some of my best songs, like by best songs, I mean the ones that have been in my repertoire the longest, that I've performed multiple times, reorganized streamer song list stream. I mean, I could do that. It fits under the category of content about streaming, which is really what I was planning to do for today. But I don't think it's the most engaging option out of the things that fall in that category that I could do today. I want to, that's the wrong button. I want to talk with you about my music upgrade, my music technology upgrade that I'm working on, and my little star fell over. Wait. There. I want to talk to you about my current upgrade, and I want to talk to you about emotes, because currently I spent a whole bunch of money on equipment to upgrade to looping on stream, which has been my goal since I discovered Twitch music, which was before I started streaming, but after I knew I wanted to stream on Twitch. So almost as long as I've known that I wanted to stream on Twitch, I knew I wanted to eventually be a looping musician. And I was just not able to swing it financially. And fourth quarter of 2023 was the quarter to make that happen. And so I did a lot of research and I got a lot of good advice from a lot of musicians and streamers who I respect, and I enjoy what they are doing very much. And I ordered the equipment, and then I discovered that I needed more hardware to make all the equipment work. 2 minutes. I would like to postpone it slightly. Let me see if I can do that. Creator dashboard. We're going to creator dashboard, stream manager. Mind me later. I can snooze it. Okay, that should do. I've snoozed it for 5 minutes. So ad break in 6.5 minutes approximately. Hey, now that I pushed the snooze button, I got an incoming ad break notification that's a countdown timer in OBS. So it took going to my stream manager and interacting with Twitch there. Anyway, then I did some shopping for the mounting hardware, and it was looking like it was going to cost almost as much as everything I had already spent on the audio equipment, and I freaked out. And then I took a deep breath and did more research and got more advice, and I found a way to do it for much less. And I took another deep breath, and then an incredibly generous supporter of the stream provided that hardware, mounting hardware, to make everything fit, because my desk is what it is. And it's very shallow, very, very shallow this way. Like, I can touch the wall right now. I'm sitting at my desk. I'm not even pulled in all the way to my desk, and I can just reach out and touch the wall. So it's a very narrow space. It's barely got room for monitors and keyboard. In terms of this area, it's a little wide, which is great. So I want to show you the various hardware I have, some of which I've shown you, some of which I've never shown you before. Because once it's all set up, you're never going to get to see it. So I think this is probably, when we get back from break, going to be the unboxing, to show you the things. Because once it's in place, the camera, it won't be in the field of vision of the camera, except for the microphone will occasionally be in the field of vision of the camera. So it's taken a lot of planning, and I have almost everything that I need. The one thing that I still need to do is go to the hardware store and get the right mounting hardware to make a side mount for the side of my desk, because the mounting part, the other end, not the microphone end, but the other end of the boom, has to go in between the desk and the keyboard. It can't go on the floor. There's not room for a base that's wide, heavy, sturdy enough. So it has to be mounted onto the side of the desk, because that's the only place that will enable the boom to swing back and forth and put the mic in front of my mouth, no matter whether I'm sitting here at the desk or sitting over at the piano. Otherwise, when I'm sitting at the piano, the boom is going to be coming this way across me from behind me if I have it mounted into the desk top at all, or onto the desktop at all. So that's why that's not going to work. So let's see. I think, should we break this up before and after the ad break? Also, if I paused my ad break, can I just make the ad break go? I should be able to say, take the ad break now. Is there a button for that? Because I did want to pause it, but I didn't want to pause it for a whole 5 minutes. I don't know about a button for that. Let's ask Bing again. Click the play button on the ad break player. There is no play button. I'm not using a mobile device. Ad break in the left hand? No, none of that is there. Well, it may take me the amount of time it's going to take to get to the ad break for me to figure out how to run the ad break. You would think I would know how to do this. And by the time Elena gets an answer, we'll be in the ad break. Exactly. But let me show you. I don't know. Have you guys noticed this? So I went, you can't, oh, the sub goal is in front of it. So I went to my search bar on my Windows PC and I typed my question. And I get a browser window, Bing Chat with GPT-4. And I said, how to unpause ad break Twitch. And it told me this. Now, I couldn't find that play button on the ad break player, but or the ad break in the left-hand menu. So this is the first time it hasn't worked for me today, but I've been just typing questions in there and it comes up with, this is new. I haven't had this before, but we are 15 seconds away from the ad break anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the BRB screen. We're going to have a 3-minute ad break. It's a great time to refill your beverage, stand up, walk around, stretch, move your body, all that good stuff. See you in 3. Hello. I finished my coffee on the break and now I'm sad that the coffee is gone. Oh well. Water and cheese. Why is it that cheese sounds like a perfect New Year's Day snack? What is it that my brain is telling me about cheese? Did I eat cheese on New Year's Day multiple times and now I just think cheese is a great New Year's Day snack? What is that? I don't know. White Dove, hello. White Dove, it's so good to see you guys. White Dove is one of the most incredible supporters of the stream. White Dove, today I'm just about to do an unboxing of the equipment that is going to integrate piano and all of that good stuff. I got a mixer and I'm gonna unbox it. I'm gonna be a looping streamer, and I had to get some equipment to mount all of this stuff because there was no room on the desk for the mixer, so I had to get a stand with two arms for the monitors to get the monitors off the desk so that there'd be room for the mixer on the desk. Big stream upgrades, and White Dove is the person who single-handedly made a beautiful piano keyboard possible for the stream, and I have not made enough use of it, and now with a mixer it's all going to be, oh my gosh, it's just all going to work so much better. I'm not a good enough piano player to sing and play at the same time and make something that sounds anything like anything I want to listen to. I mean, I'm making assumptions about y'all, but I didn't want to listen to. And so with a mixer and a DAW and a looper, I'm going to be able to concentrate on one thing at a time and do a little bit of this on the piano and a little bit of that on the piano and a little bit of this on the piano and a little bit of that on the shaker egg and a little bit of that on the guitar and a little bit of something else with my voice, one thing at a time, which just sounds so heavenly, and I'm so excited. I am so excited for it. So, White Dove got here just in time to see the equipment and stuff on the break. I brought the equipment in, including my handy dandy little slicer thingy to open boxes. So here we go. This the mixer. Oh, it's heavy. It's got many buttons and knobs. It is a Yamaha MG10XU mixer on the recommendation of Rafi. Quite long ago. And it took me a while to save up, and I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. It's very much in there. Thank you for the shout out to Rafi. You guys, Rafi is, hello. Rafi is not just an incredible guitarist, an incredible streamer. He's also a really incredible educator, and he does a lot of music educational content on stream. And he also does private lessons. And I arranged a private lesson with him to get advice on how to get a me-sized guitar that would work for my body and my issues and my needs. And he taught me so much in that day that I was able to be so confident when I went to Guitar Center, and I found the perfect guitar for me because of his advice. And then he spent time talking with me about stream upgrade stuff, including reminding me that this is the mixer. Okay, this is the power supply for the mixer. Oh, wait. I didn't move the camera back. All of this part is the power supply. That's very heavy. That might be the heaviest part. All of this is for the power supply. Oh no. I think it's empty. But the flap got stuck. Okay. Yes. Just a look. Another piece of styrofoam. Wow. Okay, you guys, the book is thick. Very thick. But this is not a book. This is multiple books. Oh my goodness. I see French. Okay, there's some English. All right, I speak French. I do not speak audio technical French. There's a difference. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. This does seem like overkill. I was not planning on buying a 10 input mixer, but Rafi listened to my current need and to my philosophy, which is spend money wisely. In only one case did I buy, in all of the equipment that I bought, in only one case, here's the power supply. In only one case did I buy something that I think is going to need an upgrade. And that's the looper itself. Because I thought I can get started with a very low cost looper and then later on upgrade to a different looper. But everything else I future proofed and do not intend to need to upgrade for the foreseeable future. Okay, another paper, and that's for the power supply. Power supply is going. So this is the interface that's going to allow me to connect the piano to the DAW in a way that I could not before. The piano was connected directly to the computer. But if I want to have a looper in the mix, then a mixer is required. And because of the inputs and outputs and what can accept what, there's also another interface that's required, which is this, which I found at a pawn shop. I got a very good deal on this, and it's the Focusrite Solo Gen 3 Solo. Yes, Focusrite Solo Gen 3, Focusrite Scarlett. So the instruments go into the mixer. Wait, the instruments, including the piano, including the microphone, which I have not yet unboxed, go into the mixer. The mixer goes to the looper. The looper goes to the Focusrite Scarlett Solo, goes to the computer, goes to the DAW, goes to OBS, to the God, to the cleaners. Never mind. Movie references probably unhelpful at this point, so this is going carefully over to the bed. The butcher and back. Another way of saying it, absolutely. All right. Pulling the mic, not the mic, the camera. I need to just breathe for a second. This is very, 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 very exciting. I have been perfectly happy with my microphone. I've had this microphone for 10 or 15 years. I received it for a project that I was working on. Doing voiceovers for a series of movies that were doing a second language track for Esperanto. It's a great microphone. It's been everything I've needed it to be for voiceover projects, for streaming, for recording music tracks for collabs. It's been fine, but it's a USB mic and it cannot plug into the mixer. And at one point, as I was planning all of this, I thought, well, maybe I can get a mixer that has a way for a USB mic to be inputted into it. And while that may very well exist, it turns out that wasn't the mixer that was the right mixer. So that meant a microphone upgrade. Not because there's anything wrong with my microphone, but because I needed an XLR microphone, which is just a different form factor in how it connects to other things. And so, because of my philosophy of spending money wisely and future-proofing, I spent a good bit of money on a significant microphone upgrade, and I'm really excited about it. This is the NT1 5th generation. It is also a condenser mic, like the mic I currently have. I believe it is dual input. It's not just an NT1. It's an NT1 5th generation. Oh my gosh. I do not have enough space for this type of unboxing. I have not yet figured out my cable management situation. It's not just the issue of connecting these things to the mixer. It's the power. When I go to the hardware store, no, I'm going to need to get another really good power strip grounded power strip because I am already 100% out of places to plug things in. And many of these things are going to need to be plugged in. So that's another issue. And I have some on Tux's recommendation. Let's get a shout out for Tux too, another wonderful streamer who's given me some great technical advice. I ordered a roll of Velcro that's soft and not scratchy. I'm using it in a whole bunch of different ways, and it's going to make a big difference in all of my cable wrangling as well. This feels very light compared to everything else, which I think means we're trying to fill up the space, and there's nothing in this little box. This one is empty, but it was just so that nothing else would rattle around. All right, this is now empty. I'm gonna close it because I want to put other things in there. Okay, cable. Cables. Okay, this is a USB. Hello. Oh. Come on, camera, you can do the thing. USB-C, the USB-C cable. I'm gonna have to take my word on it because it's not wanting to focus. Okay, got a Rode as well. Did you get an NT1 as well? Did you get this NT1 as well? This is the XLR cable, and that's what the business end looks like. Because it's black. There. That's a little better. Ah, that's so much better. Thank you, camera, for focusing. Appreciate you so much. Yeah. All right, 2 cables here. I don't remember which generation, but it's great. Oh, yeah, it certainly looks like wonderful. Ooh. A bag in case you're traveling with it. I don't know. Or I'm not quite sure. Oh my goodness, it has a silica desiccant packet in it. Because electronics, right? We want those to stay dry. So this is directional, like mine is. I didn't know when I first started streaming. I didn't know that my mic was directional. I think I probably had it pointed like this, or like this, or maybe even I had it backwards to me, like so. And somebody came along to my stream and was like, you know, your microphone isn't pointed in the right direction, and they got me turned around. Like they were like, okay, your microphone has a light on it. You need to point that light at your mouth. Here, if I turn this around, you can probably see a little blue light in there. So yeah, the light has to be pointed at the mouth. I'm going to put this in the little bag for protection till I install it. Okay, this is going in the box. The box goes in the box. So many boxes. This goes in the box. This box goes in that box. And these papers and this microphone go over to it. We're still unboxing the microphone. We're not done. Here's more. This is still the microphone. How can it possibly be still the microphone? A pop filter. My microphone didn't come with a pop filter. I added a pop filter later. It's a completely different style of pop filter. Now, it's possible that my current pop filter will work on my new microphone, so I will have to test these both out and see. Up. Oh my gosh, it has a shock mount like you wouldn't believe. I can't explain the experience I'm having right now. The hardware, the quality, the weight of this hardware, and the way it feels when I screw the screw, I have no words. I see exactly why this cost what it cost. I'm looking forward to hearing exactly why it cost what it cost. My current pop filter is a completely different style. It's a screen that basically rubber bands on. Here's the back of it, and that's the front of it. And it's still the right size that could go on. This is a dual pass screen. It's not a metal. This is the one I currently have is a metal mesh. Might not be metal, might be plastic mesh. This is 2 layers at that distance apart, just less than this distance apart. That's fabric mesh. Very soft. Very branded. Maybe I could, yeah. I don't know. I will try them both and see how it goes. And then we have the shock mount. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. It's so heavy. It's these mounts on the side that are super heavy. They have a plastic turning knob here, but all of this here is a very heavy metal that mounts like so, and mounts, wait, can I even show you that? There's inside here, you can't see that. Okay, so does that have screw threads? Can't feel. I think this in here also has screw threads. No, that can't be. Yes. Wait. Yes. Okay. This moves. Now I can show it to you. Yeah. Now I see it has screw threads inside. Heavy metal. Indeed, Constellatio. This is overwhelming. And this is also metal screw threads. This is for mounting the microphone in. So the purpose of a shock mount like this is to isolate the microphone from like people's footsteps, or if you live near the train tracks, a train going by, or if you live near the metro or something like that. This is overkill for my personal needs. My current shock mount, wait, can you even see it? Putting this in my lap. My current shock mount is the same type. It works on the same principle, and you can see that I can move the microphone inside the shock mount. It's got these stretchy cords in it, and found it. If you want to return that one, see if the one I have can work and you can save yourself money. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? I missed something. Rode NT1A, I think I have. This one that if I find it, I can give it to you. Oh my gosh. White Dove! White Dove! Oh my gosh. You are incredible. Send me info. I do recall there was something about the 5th generation specifically that I thought, oh yes, this is future proofing, but we shall see. I offered for you when you were working with your friend setting up and won it, and he said no at that time. It's been sitting in my closet. I'm having the worst streamer brain today, White Dove. I'm trying to find the brain cells. I don't know where they went. I have a vague recollection of having this conversation around a mic. It might now have as much as yours. There, we'll send you pictures. Okay, we'll talk. It might not have. Okay, we'll talk. That's amazing, White Dove. Absolutely amazing. I think I'm within return window. I will check on that. I am very excited about this one, but it is a big upgrade. I'm setting those things over on the bed. Setting these boxes, I don't know where. Oh, so many boxes. All right, this is the hardware. I will let's DM after stream, or after I eat. I showed you this box before, but open it now. This is the hardware for mounting the monitors so that there is room on the desk for that mixer. Wait. This little thing is very handy. Okay, a book. Oh, very nice. Pictures, instructions. Very good. These are the arms that the monitors go on, and the mount pole itself goes here. So it's a pole and then these two arms that bend in a variety of ways. Okay. Oh, heavy. Small but heavy. Okay. So this is a pole that the arms go on. This this is not going to work. I have to drill a hole in the desk and mount it that way. So let's look at all this mounting hardware and see whether I'm going to be adding to my hardware store list here. Okay, let's see. Because this is for a desk that's like a table. So if the back side of my desk were open like a table, I would open this. This would go that way, and it would then I would clamp it on to the back side of the desk. But there is no open back side of the desk. Could I make the back side of the desk open rather than drilling a hole in the desk itself? Could I drill an opening in the back instead? Maybe. Box of hardware. Many small parts in teeny tiny bags. These I am not going to open right now. This is the hardware set for if you have to drill into the desk. Okay. Now, everything is there that is needed. This is... I do not yet know what. Oh, yes, I do. These are what attach the monitors to the arms. That's what these are. I didn't eat yet. I'm hungry. Getting hungry. Okay. And I showed you this piece, a little bit of stuff, just a little bit of stuff. Yeah. It's a very significant change to Stream, but it's going to create the opportunity for me to learn very significantly more and do very significantly more, and I'm very excited. Oh, okay. My friends. Oh, there's two more things. This is the boom arm for the mic. So far, I'm hungry and not hangry. I have a food bar, but I don't want to get my hands messy while I'm doing the unboxing. I want clean hands for unboxing. This also feels like, wow, what a big box. I did not expect such a big box. But here's the thing. I did not get the insurance thingy for the mic. For any of this. I did not get the insurance thing. Oh, that's not where I need to cut. This is where I need to cut. This box did not come in an outside box, and it's very beat up on arrival. But I think the thing inside is so sturdy. Ah, yes. There's foam. Foam. Hey, Makona! I did not get the extended warranty. I am counting on all of this mounting hardware. I went for mounting hardware that will make me feel confident. My current, guys, let me just tell you, my current boom for my mic, can I show you? I can show you part of it. So this here is much less sturdy, and what's least sturdy of all is the way that it's mounted. I screwed a couple of blocks of wood onto the side of my desk, and I clamped this on that. Only the clamp itself and the blocks, the whole situation is so janky that it regularly wants to fall off. I can't have that with that new mic. That new mic just, I can't have that even as a thought in my mind, as a possibility. So it's going to be mounted in a way that cannot fall down. It's just not going to be a possibility. This mic, like I said, I've had it for maybe 15 years. It was a gift. I am so grateful for it. It has been everything I needed it to be, but I haven't been too terribly stressed out about the jankiness and the wanting to fall down. However, this new mic is a completely different story, and I don't want that happening. Okay, we're going to open the boom. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh my gosh. You might think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Okay. It was partially the weight, Makona, but also partially the tightness of the way the foam fit into the box, which really was very effective in protecting this. The box was a bit beat up, but the foam did the trick on protecting it. This also has desiccant packets. Just so it won't rust in the box, I'm not sure. I don't think that this arm has electronic, oh yes it does. It does have electronic parts. Okay. Tidy tidy. Lucy. Well, so sure about that. Okay, we've got a hinge here. And hinge here. And a hinge here. And this is the electronic part, which has 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons on it. And I don't yet know what the 4 buttons do. One of them is an on-off button. We've got an up and a down button, and one that looks like a repeat or a go back button. Or a cycle button. And this is the mounting hardware that it came with, but this again is for something that's more like a table, a desk that's got legs rather than walls. This desk has 3 walls and 4 drawers and no access to the table top. So I can't just use a clamp and clamp on. I need to kind of go from scratch at the hardware store with creating a mount for it myself. And this part is for mounting the microphone. I'm going to keep it in its little bag so nothing gets scratched. And this part is cable of some type. Open sesame. Oh, this is an XLR cable, in case your microphone didn't have one. We have a spare XLR cable. And this is an extender for the microphone mount. I'm going to put these things together. So that I don't get confused. You never have too many XLR. Well, I'm just starting out my journey into XLR territory. All right. Okay, wait. This piece of paper is with what? Data frameworks. Okay, that's the mic boom. These silica gel packets can go under my monitor for now. All right. There is one more box that I'm wondering where. Oh, here it is. Okay. You need a bigger room. We're working on it, White Dove. We had a plan. We were investing a significant amount of time and money in making that plan move forward. We ran into so many roadblocks, and finally had success in finding the right financing for the plan, and the financier needed the current owner of the property to provide certain very specific documentation, access to information about the profits and losses of the property. It was an established Airbnb property. And she refused. And so the financing fell through. $20K down the drain. And when you get burned like that, you kind of take a step back from the fire for a while. And we did. We took a step well back and are kind of just now starting to figure out, all right, how could we get ourselves some more room? And it's not looking like it's going to look anything like what we were looking at. We were hoping to find a piece of property that would have some income attached to it. And we kind of don't have the stomach to go through that process again right now. So we are looking into some other options. It might be a kind of stepwise process with some medium to short to medium term little upgrade. I don't like moving, but we might do it more than once. But who knows? That might happen this year. Something might happen this year, I hope. Right now, I am making amazing use of the space that I have. It's a very small room. It's my bedroom, my stream room, my living room, my everything room. Thank you for that warning, Constellatio. And I have moved the furniture around so many times, and it is literally impossible to put anything more in. I have actually removed the door to the closet in order to use the space as fully as possible. All right, we're going to get this done in the last 4 minutes. This is, I want to say the word gimbal. That's definitely not the right word, but this is a thing that goes in between the microphone and its shock mount. Actually, the microphone's shock mount, because the microphone goes in the shock mount. This goes between the shock mount and the boom, and it's going to be what enables the microphone to turn around when I turn the boom to the piano without having to actually rotate the microphone in the gimbal and torque on the cable or put wear and tear on the cord, the elastic stretchy cords in the shock mount, etc. So there's that, and all of this unboxing and all of this equipment is in order for this to work. Every single thing that I unboxed is in service of this, which is the looper. And yes, it's small. It is a basic beginner looper, and I love it. And it will live on the floor. It's small enough to fit on the desk, but it lives on the floor because you operate it with your foot. And I can put more than one loop in. It has in and out jacks, power. This is what all of that was about. I wanted this, and in order to make this work, I bought all of that. but the mounting hardware, the boom arm, the monitor mounting system, and this were provided by an incredibly generous supporter of the stream. So that's the story, you guys. And that's what we're going to be doing first quarter. The fourth quarter of 2023 was acquiring. First quarter is going to be installing and learning to use. And we are coming right up on an ad break. And I don't have a notification for it even in my stream manager. What if I reload my stream manager? Will I see a notification for it? I will not. I will. Oh, my notification says I have almost 5 minutes, which is interesting. That's different. But it's fine. I am definitely going to eat this or something on my break. I'm not going to open it yet because I might go find something else. It has been extended because I snoozed before. I haven't snoozed now. I still have 3 snoozes available for this ad break, but I'm not planning on using it. So I'm noticing that what happened was I snoozed the first ad break for 5 minutes, and the second ad break is happening. Why is my camera not focused? No. Is it? Not quite, is it? Is it me? It's not quite focused. Anyway, I'm noticing that what happened was the second ad break is happening 1 hour from when the first ad break actually happened, not from when the first ad break was scheduled to happen. So a snooze then affects your schedule for the rest of the time. Good to know. That's how that works, evidently. Alrighty. Well, that fit very nicely right into the middle section of the stream. When I come back from the ad break, I would love to brainstorm with you guys about potential emotes when I have gathered the financing for it, which will probably be, I'm imagining it will be fourth quarter. If, I could be wrong. I don't know exactly, but I'm just mentally penciling it in for fourth quarter of 2024. But there's no reason why we can't look at what we would like and start to make notes. And I've made a few notes myself, and I know some of the rest of you have had some ideas. So let's put our heads together. If you have favorite emotes from other streamers that do a certain thing or show a certain, or have a certain name or are used in a certain context, let's look at some and see what we think would be good fits. We're not locking ourselves into anything. I haven't picked an artist to work with. I'm going to start the ad break. I'm going to start my BRB a little bit early because my throat's starting to really bug me, and I know I'm going to need a cup of tea, and putting the kettle on takes just a little bit more time. So when I come back, I'm going to have a cup of tea. Hopefully I will have eaten a snack or bring one with me, and we will talk emotes. And yeah, let's take a stretch and a walk around. I'm going to be BRB for 4 minutes, 3 of which will be ad break, and I will see you on the other side of that. my goodness. So I went to get myself a snack and I dropped an entire bowl of fruit salad on the floor and broke its lid. The bowl landed upside down. Why is my my camera doing what it's doing? Hello? The bowl landed upside down, but the fruit salad landed in the lid. And the lid was one of those ones that had like closes with a pop thing, like flaps that snick on to the edges of the bowl. It's a rectangular bowl. One of those 4 flaps broke off. Sad. But I'm so glad not all the fruit salad went to waste. Okay. Deep breath. I definitely need these calories. I can't figure out why my camera is not wanting to focus. That's kind of frustrating. I don't like it. Ha 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 ha. I mean, some of it went on the floor. Cleanup ensued. That's why it took me so long. I can't. Why? There? No. It was better for a second. Maybe I'll go slower. It's good. It's bad. I don't know, guys. We're definitely getting the fuzzy background. Closer, will it? Oh, Lord. Camera, please, I beg you. Please do the thing. I do. It's worse. I eat calories. Little late to be starting eating. If it gets even a little better, I will stop messing with it. It's good here. I'm not going to be that close up. It's good here. Also not going to be that close up. Please stay. It's all better. All it needed is this a bit emote from Claire? Yeah. Give please. That's a good one. That's a good emote. I like that emote. All right. So the emotes that we currently have are, this set is tier 1. This emote is tier 2. And this emote is tier 3. Going to under community, no. Not under analytics. It's not under station. Settings. Viewer rewards. Yes, emotes. I have 5 slots for follower emotes. Those can be used think only in my channel. That is not clear. Upload up to 5 new emotes or pre-existing emotes that viewers will get access to for free when they follow your channel. Access to. Don't think it means that they can be used globally on Twitch. I think that they're only for use in the channel, but I'm not sure. Subscriber emotes, there are 7 open slots. Okay, hang on, let me write this down here. 5 open emote slots followed. 7 water, hello. Open emote slots. Tier 1 subscribers. Followers can't use follow emotes outside the channel, but subbers can? I did not know that. That's cool. There are no tier 2 or tier 3 open slots. There are 10 plus possibly 2 more animated emote slots available. 10 plus 1 question mark, no, plus 2 question mark animated emote slots available. My emote prefix is still ALENAF, which makes me laugh. There are 3 different bits tier emote slots available. One for 1K bits, 5K bits, and 10K bits. I think the most fair thing to do is not to move emotes from where they are. I could be wrong. My instinct says that people who have the tier 1 emotes because they sub might be upset if those tier 1 emotes moved into follower slots. Even if they got cool new emotes. They might not want those emotes. They might want these emotes. That's something that we can discuss as a community and vote on. Either here or in Discord. Frankly, I think in Discord would be either or both. I think I'd want to have as much feedback as possible before taking on a decision like that. It's a big decision. That my gut tells me I shouldn't do. Because it feels in a way like taking something away from somebody, even though we'd be giving them something else. Effectively, we'd be taking something away. Which I appreciate. I hadn't eaten yet, so I need to meds. As I have now started eating. That's a thing. I can do that. Water, how are you doing? You guys, water streams. Water streams. It's a cute pun, but it's also true. I feel, says White Dove, that if it's an emote I like to use, the only time it's sad when they are moved is when they go to a tier 2 or 3. Never upset if they go to a following and I can still use them. Okay. So White Dove's perspective is it's not being taken away from me just because it's being given to someone else. And that's a super generous perspective. That's a super inclusive perspective. I didn't think about it that way. I kind of thought maybe people will feel like, hey, I paid money for this and those people didn't pay money for this. Why are they getting it? You know what I mean? But maybe people around here aren't like that. Even if those 3 emotes, the tier 1 ones, were added as available for all followers, they would only be available to subs outside your stream. Okay. Boy, I'm liking this more and more. There's still something that's special to subs, tier 1 subs. All subs, including tier 1 subs. Plus, everybody could use them, every follower could use them in stream. Okay. Well, we can keep that as a possibility. I made a list somewhere of thoughts that I was having about emotes. Let's see if I can find that. It was on my phone. Was it in my notes app? Yes. All right. So because of who I am as a person, first thing in my list is derp. The current derp emotes I have, I don't know if these are going to show up. Some of these might, some of these might not. Might depend. Oh, that one's a repeat. On what you all have installed. Those are okay. Oh, they did show up. Those are the derp emotes that I have. Water, you made a screen cap of a sim named Bianca from one of my sim streams way back when, in like year 1 of my stream, that might qualify for derp. I don't know if we are so far removed from the sim streams that nobody who's here now would remember Bianca's derp face. We never called it derp. Did we call it derp? Do you remember? You remember it. Do you remember what we called it? It's on Discord. I don't want to open Discord here. Oh wait, I can do it on my phone. Oh, I have DMs. If Katie is still here, Katie, do you hear Discord sounds right now? I haven't been hearing Discord. I haven't had my earpiece in. I haven't been really successful at turning Discord sounds off while streaming. I got a DM from Katie that said, hey, remember to turn Discord sounds off. Haven't heard any Discord sound. The way that I've been most successful at turning Discord sounds off is rebooting my computer. That's been the way. I have not found any other way which has been 100% successful for me at stopping Discord beep boop notifications from happening during stream. That is the way that has worked, but I did not turn on Discord before I started stream, so hopefully that will work. However, I do want to go in to, let's see, where do we go? About community, Tech Talk. I'm gonna go to Tech Talk for this. And let's see if we can't find Bianca. Bianca Derp. It is called Derp. Okay. Emote. Lots. She's cute. She's a bit much. Okay. Croco's eyes are already buggy. If we did a zoom in on just Croco's face, we can only zoom in so far because of how long Croco's nose is, but we could make a version with kind of bigger eyes and make them go in slightly different directions. That's a possibility. It can be done. Right. Easily. Easily, says Water. Says Water, you're incredible. Bopping back and forth on my phone between Notes and Discord. Thump is an emote that I use a lot because I cry a lot, because, you know, I have emotions and then they leak out of my face. The ones I use the most often, more than Bible Thump or Angel Thump, which are global, are CPix Thump, Subtract Thump, and Raffy Thump. Now, Raffy Thump is a completely different emote. CPix Thump and Subtract 2 Thump are sad crying, but Raffy Thump is happy crying. Thump is going to be a really tricky one for us because of the concept of crocodile tears. It carries a completely different meaning for English speakers. I don't know whether it's a universal concept or not. But for English speakers, the idea of crocodile tears means you are pretending to cry in order to trick someone into doing something that will benefit you and hurt them. Same in French. Okay. See, I love learning this stuff. And it's because it's a physiological response. Also a thing in Spanish. I think it's just a thing that happens with crocodiles where they do that and we see it as them luring other animals in. I don't know whether or not, I don't know what the crocodile is thinking when they do that, or, you know. However, turns out it's at least universal beyond Germanic languages into Romance languages as well. We could lean into that, but is that a concept that we find the need to have an emote to express? I have never once felt the need for a crocodile tears emote. A thump emote to express crying, yes, but I think if people were to see an emote that was a crocodile crying, they would not think it was a normal thump emote. Just like the two cat thump emotes above are different from the redhead that Rafi has. It's probably a character from a video game that I don't know. If anybody knows who that is. Keeping its eyes hydrated while keeping them outside the water for so long, lurking for something to prey on. Exactly. Something like that. A pun? Oh, crocodile's tears. Ha 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 ha. I never thought of that, Mokona. Good catch. What tear emote would a crocodile tears emote be? I don't know. So, yeah, that gets tricky. Making a note. English, Spanish, French. There's question mark. All right. White dove, that's so cool. A sip plus kicky feet. That's adorable. That would be adorable as a crocodile, that concept. Making a note. Why did I almost make a note that wild dove? No, white dove. Just gonna say the name of it. And then describe it. You know, autocorrect, I really do not need your help right now. You're adorable, but no. Now, let me think about crocodiles though. If they're laying on their stomach, their feet don't kick up like that. Their feet are down. But we have not yet done any sets of emotes that are crocodile long. We could have a crocodile tail emote that could go pair with any number of crocodile front emotes. And maybe the tail could wave instead of feet kicking. Come on, autocorrect. A tail wave emote could pair. Um, we could brainstorm about what kind of front things. A crocodile the long way dancing could be fun with a kind of serpentine wiggle. Either as a single emote or as a pair. I'm doing this in my notes app, and I need to copy pasta it after stream to the Discord. I should be doing this in the Discord. It would be so much more convenient for me to do it in the Discord on the PC, but I would be getting beep boops the whole time, and I don't want that. Not everybody always wants to go to the effort of paired emotes. I do like the idea of a crocodile tail that could pair with a variety of front emotes. What White Dove was showing was a non-animated emote that paired with an animated emote, and that looked amazing, you know? It really worked. I need to keep eating this. If I want my brain to work. I have tried enabling streamer mode and I haven't had a lot of success with it muting the beep boops. I'm a little afraid of trying it. Because once I open Discord, it seems like there's nothing I can do to stop the beep boops. Even like trying to close Discord, it's like still open in the background making beep boops. The only thing that I've found that works is rebooting the computer. It's possible that I could reboot the computer and restart stream within the 2-minute window that Twitch gives us if our stream breaks. But it's possible I could fail and therefore have a stream that was broken in half, which is not conducive for exports and uploads to YouTube and all that kind of stuff. So I'm nervous. Blush is an emote that I use and I like and I think could be very cute for the crocodile. Why do I still have my Esperanto keyboard on? These are the blush emotes that I use frequently. One of them is global, and the other two are from Clairpix and Subtracticat. Would it work for crocodile? I don't know. I'm not an artist. We could ask. I'd like to redo the lurk emote. I sometimes wonder if it really reads. There's a lot going on. Rocks have the right to blush too. I think it would be a matter of asking whatever emote artist I wound up working with and seeing whether that was something that they felt they could make work. I think our Croco is pretty darn cute. Maybe it could do it. Constellazio has suggested the idea of a broken tech emote. And I don't know if other people have come up with ideas for that. Have you all seen any emotes that express that? Stand by, we're having technical problems. That's a lot. That's a lot of words. It would be nice to have just a single emote that could express, oh, having tech problems. Could be just the word tech with an exclamation mark. And then it could be paired with a something like that. Which frankly could be an adorable animated emote. Andy the Frenchie had two emotes which pair the word tech in caps with a broken monitor. Does she still have, do any of you have a sub? Could you post it in the Discord? Also, some streamers use saying that are used a lot in their stream, which is always nice to have that. I'm not following. I think White Dove, would that be like oh, here if I understand. So an Esperanto streamer that I like to watch has this, that's a word that is aish, which is just an expression of frustration. Because she says that whenever anything goes wrong, like she's a variety gamer, and like if she's playing a Lara Croft game and Lara falls, she goes aish. Oh yeah, that love with cooking from Cooking Without Looking is really cute. It's amazing how comprehensible it is because there's a lot going on there. You have to really think, but it's very clear. That sad panda looks, oh, she says sad panda. So her thump emote is called sad panda. I get it. I thought for a second Twitch wasn't going to be able to do that. Thanks, Constellazio. Let's shout out Cooking Without Looking as well. Those two emotes that White Dove posted are from Misty's stream, and I really enjoy her stream. It's very cozy over there. She makes a great stream, but don't go overboard on the emotes because the TTS, the text to speech that she uses, just reads the name of the emotes out loud, and that can get in the way. Andy the Tech. Oh, I like it. Okay. Let me write that idea down. And take that. She's got she's got a 7-letter intro. Cool. Must be custom intro. Okay. Her voice program says greater than 3. It doesn't say Purple Heart. So we started to say greater than 2, less than 4. Cool. It makes sense when I see the emote. Oh, I'm losing steam, you guys. It's 5:50. We go till 6 usually. I think I'll make it. So we currently have a hug emote, which if we kind of reproportioned the body just a little bit to make the arms not wide that short, the arms could go up and maybe the whole croco could go like this a little bit. That could be a way of doing a yay emote. Pauline, hello. We're talking about emotes. We've gotten down to my section of ideas for animated emotes. I would love to have a yay. I use yay emotes everywhere. And it's mostly this one. This is just, I'm always using that. Here's a crocodile yay. If you've ever wanted to see a crocodile yay emote, there's one. That's adorable. So in order to make that work, the length of the arms is changed. Crocodile arms look short because they're always bent at the elbow, right? But if they weren't bent at the elbow, they'd look something like that. I think that's a great one. Water has some examples. Yeah, that one is really an adorable animated yay. I don't know why I think something like this could be a general kind of excitement one. Would it be yay? Would it be dance? I'm not quite sure. Claps, I really want to figure out a way to have a claps emote that's Croco branded. Let's see. I don't have subs to anybody that has an animated clap emote that's branded to their stream currently. The one that comes to mind, I've let it lapse, but Teeny Heels. Who is a wholesome ASMR streamer. She has a really cute branded clap emote that's really absolutely adorable. Sway and or spin. I started out the stream talking about the deep need I feel for a sway or a spin emote because whenever music is particularly cozy, I really want one. White Dove, I have such mixed feelings about the petting emote. There's something about it. See, the one you've posted there, it looks super wholesome. But most of them do not look wholesome to me. And I would have to figure out a way, like, would it be possible to make it really, truly be wholesome and not have people just get triggered into thinking it's an emote of something else? That's maybe a me problem where there's something not so wholesome going on in my brain. I don't know. But whenever I see those pet the whatever, there's just something about the animation of it. Haha. Skate's punny. Skate is punny. Here's one we haven't mentioned, guys. Bongos. Wouldn't a Croco Bongos be so cute because the nose is so long, the whole nose would be above the level of the table? The little bongos. Bongos would be so cute. Definitely want a looper emote. I think is that all my ideas? Something like there are ones that are like sway or spin, but there's other ones that are kind of like vibin', that are kind of halfway in between the it's a bop and the spin and sway in energy level. So there are some options with that I can't know yet what my looper music is going to be like. So that's another reason to take our time with this, to try and figure out what types of emotes are we going to want and feel the need for. If you have any other suggestions of emotes that you just really love and would love to use a crocodile version of, either here or elsewhere, ow, that was loud, then now is the time to throw them in here or into the Discord in the Tech Talk. And I'm having a quick look around to see who's streaming, who's doing the stream thing. And my goodness, there are not a lot of people that I really know really well. I see somebody doing an art stream who usually streams RimWorld. Oh, looks like he's doing emotes. Maybe we go hang out with a RimWorld streamer who's designing some emotes? Would that be cool? I like the vibe in this stream, but I don't know whether I think I've rated before, but not very frequently, and I don't hang out there all the time. But I think maybe that would be a good one. I hope you all have a wonderful start to your 2024. Don't know how we got here. Timey-wiminess. What is it? Let's kick off this raid. I hope you'll really like it. The about reads A+ community, C+ content, and that's what you get with Juice. Juice is the nickname of the streamer. I appreciate you all so much. The one thing I wanted to say more than anything else is how much I enjoy spending time with you. I know that my content is like, I really wanted to stream and I knew what I wanted to do, but I knew that I'm not like your quote unquote typical streamer. So that makes me that much more appreciative that I get this opportunity to spend time with you all, because I enjoy it so much. It just makes my life really, really wonderful. And I appreciate you all very deeply. I'm going to push the ending button so that people that need to be thanked can be thanked, especially mods. Thank you all very much for your support. And I will see you in the Discord, and I will be back on Friday with an Esperanto stream.